To record your screencast, make sure that you swipe from the upper right-hand corner and look for the record button. If you don't have that record button for some reason, go to Control Center in Settings. It's right underneath General. And then if you don't have it already listed, look for screen recording down here in all the buttons and press the plus sign next to it so that it'll be added to your Control Center swipe down menu. Before you record, click and hold the record button and make sure that your microphone is on. Otherwise, your voice won't be picked up. And then whenever you're ready, you can press that record button to record. You'll see a countdown timer. And then when the recording is actually happening, you'll see a little red indicator up here. When you're ready to stop, you can either touch this red button or swipe down again and press the record button to stop. To start out your screencast, make sure you begin on slide 3. You don't need to record slide 1 or 2 because everybody's going to have those and we're just going to skip them. So for the first couple slides, once you get into slideshow mode, you can just read through your slides. At the start of slide 5, however, what you want to do is explain how you came up with this design. So you hopefully watched some videos and read some articles when researching the best design. So here's where you decide or describe how you arrived at the design you chose and why you chose it and what you thought would be helpful in achieving the goal of both carrying the pennies and going the furthest distance. Then take a few seconds to talk through the build process and explain what worked well and what was difficult. When it comes to your test, play the video while screencasting so that it's captured in the screencast. And then reflect. Explain what you learned from your test. This is very important. Please remember to mention how far your plane traveled during the first trial. Make sure you make that clear. Tell how far your plane traveled if you have not already in your reflection. And then explain how you used what you learned from your first trial to redesign your plane and point out where you made any changes. Then you can show your updated design and play trial number 2. And when trial number 2 finishes, explain how far the plane went, what you learned from this trial, and then if you were given another trial, what you would modify or do altogether differently to achieve better results. And that will round out your presentation.